What we got? We got Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode 3.
Yep.
Um, I watched this on Friday, so I don't remember shit.
Oh, you don't?
I don't remember a lot of it, but I watched it though.
So basically, they break Zemo out of prison.
Yeah.
Well, Bucky breaks Zemo out of prison.
Yeah.
He didn't tell Sam because he knew Sam wouldn't want him.
Oh
to
yeah,
do
he
it.
was like, hypothetically, if I did this, right?
Yeah, this is
Right.
how I would do it. And then nigga showed up like, yo, he's like, what up, dog? He's like, how the fuck you got out? He's like, this nigga let me out. I was like,
It was kind of like reminiscent of that Ant-Man shit, you know, when the Spanish dude was like, yeah,
Yep.
so you know, right? We did this and then that.
Yeah.
What if I hypothetically threw this on the table and then the inmates were fighting?
So then they went to a fictional city that's in the Marvel comic books called Madripoor. Because basically they're looking for information on the Super Soldier program. So they went to this bar to meet with somebody who's connected to the power broker. They found out that the power broker basically the one who was making the serum or distributing the serum or whatnot. And they meet Agent 13, Sharon Carter. Sharon Carter. And she helps them find a doctor. And I mean, basically the episode is just them, figuring out the doctor is at some shipping yard. They go to talk to that nigga, and he's the one. He basically broke the super serum thing, but he turned to dust when the snap happened. So he was working for Hydra first, I think, or Hydra first, and then the CIA, and then he got turned to dust. And by the time he came back, they kind of dropped the program.
And they originally got the DNA from Isaiah, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
then, I mean, that happened, and then basically it was really the whole episode is them trying to figuring out where to go, and then showing Zemo with his money, and then they get dancing in the art studio, doing the little shoulder. Fucking
shoulder.
But fucking, I don't know. Oh, the cool thing is at the end of the episode, they ended up in Latvia or Latveria.
At the end of the episode, that shit was flavors, kid.
Yeah, so they're in Latveria. So that's where Dr. Doom. That's Doom's the country that he rules. So that's, I don't know if we're gonna get anything from Doom, but that'd be cool. It's a chance. And then obviously at the end of the episode, one of the Dora Milaje show up because obviously this nigga Zemo free and he killed King T'Chaka.
So who was it? Was it Bucky or Sam that found the first Okoye beat on the ground?
Bucky.
It was Bucky.
Bucky found them all because he spent time in Wakanda, so he's like,
So first, I think Bucky found one on the ground, right? And then I think he saw one in like a brick wall or some shit like that. And then he hit the corner. It was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I know where these is from. And then he turned around and chick with the fade was there. She was like, yo, where's Zemo?
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit. We getting Wakandans now. Because niggas know this nigga's free. And we ain't playing that shit. That nigga killed King T'Chaka. We ain't playing that shit.
Now, do you think that was supposed to be Chadwick?
I think that Chadwick filmed a lot of shit before he actually passed.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised if we get a Chadwick cameo and that makes us all fucking weep like bitches.
Oh. I'm gonna cry.
I would not be surprised if she is like Chadwick somewhere like in the background. He just sent them out on like, the reconnaissance mission, like, yo, go find this nigga. We ain't letting us go. But then like somewhere towards the end of the season or the series or whatever, we find out that, T'Challa brings him back to prison, and then that's one of Chadwick's last appearances because we know he's in the Marvel What If voice in the character.
Yeah, the What If stuff, but that's voiceover work.
Yeah, it's voiceover work, but he could also be in other shit that just hasn't come out yet. So we don't know what Chadwick's been doing, before he died. We just guess. We just know of What If, and that's it. So
yeah,
I wouldn't put it past them if they're going to introduce Wakanda in this, and this is a very black series. I don't know if they'll go as black, but I do expect a T'Challa. That's me just throwing shit at a wall. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if T'Challa will show up, but I do know they'll probably have. I mean, obviously they'll have this because Zemo did kill T'Chaka in that explosion. So I mean, that will link into something. And obviously Bucky spent so much time in Wakanda, so that's I'm sure there'll be a little bit of a connection there. And then so the other notable thing was because they were at like a shipping yard where they found a doctor, and Zemo shot the nigga in the face and killed him because obviously he doesn't want more superheroes. But then after they left, we found out that Sharon, when she stole Cap's shield and Sting's wings from in Civil War, she was on the run too, but she didn't get pardoned like they got pardoned, so she's been on the run for 5 years. Like she hasn't been able to go home and talk to any of her family, so she's been living in Madripoor, because Madripoor is basically like Mos Eisley, like a underground type of world, but it's like a whole city full of like underground dealings. So I guess she's been living there because there's no extradition and shit. So Sam made a deal with her, like, if you help us with this, I'll, get your record expunged or get you, whatever. But after they left, she went to talk to a driver and say, yo, we got a problem. So I saw some people saying either maybe she might be the power broker herself, or she might actually be working for the power broker now, because she might just, that's kind of the life she's lived these last 5 years. So we'll see where that goes. And then they showed, was it Carly Morgenthau or whatever, the leader of the Flag Smashers?
Yeah.
I guess they broke into some facility that had like food stores that they were just like holding on people, and at the end, they locked all the guards up, and then like everybody left, but then she like planted a car bomb, and this car blew up and like killed all the guards in there. To basically, it's like showing her progression of like she went from like maybe being sort of a sympathetic character to now she's like an extremist. So like she's doing by any means necessary type of shit. She's killing innocent people because she's like, that's the only message they'll understand. So basically now she's becoming more of a villain than she initially seemed at first, because she still seemed she just wanted to help, but now it's like she wanted to help, but she didn't do it the wrong way.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I mean that's really about it. Nothing crazy.
And Zemo's not basically just the typical run-of-the-mill villain. Like this nigga actually has a purpose.
Yeah.
He just don't want the super soldier shit got out of hand, so now he's trying to stop it, but he just kind of like
because
Punisher and Daredevil effect in a way. Like they want the same thing, but this motherfucker's willing to kill for it.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
So yeah,
do you think we'll at least get a Okoye?
Okay.
Maybe if she wasn't too busy. I don't know. If I figured if they was gonna do her, they would have had her just show up first instead, but because I don't think they're gonna have like a major Wakanda. Well, I could be wrong, but I don't think they'll have like a major Wakanda.
He killed a king.
I know.
Are we sending all the troops after this nigga? You tell him it's not one of them fucking soldiers there. It's not just one of them.
Oh yeah, probably not.
It's probably like a bunch of them just waiting in the wing. We just sent one out just so the others can keep tabs on where Zemo might be.
Yeah, they got mad Grace Joneses.
All right, yo, I'm out. So my pick is I was about to say Darkwing Duck, fucking Mighty Ducks, the next generation.
Yeah,
cause my fucking drunk is coming down and I don't like this, so I gotta go. But yeah, that's my pick, the Mighty Ducks. I didn't know it came out yet, but
last
right now there's 2 episodes. Yeah, there's 2 episodes on Disney Plus right now, and I was watching that shit, and it's alright so far. It's real, not for my demographic yet. It's not. It's no real nostalgia other than Emilio Estevez so far. So
yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty good. So y'all have a good rest of the show, and I shall return next episode. I won't be as drunk, but
as drunk.
Yeah. So y'all be easy.